Boys, when you say you're so for content.
I look at Jimmy and I go, bro, I can do what he does and better and more.
Bro, he's built a 500-person team.
Okay, who do you think's more famous? Me or Speed?
Speed, mate.
You're mental, bro.
I'm sorry.
Yo, boys, who's famous? KSI or Speed? Bro, that's a no-brainer, bro. Speed is better. Bro, Speed came to my country and I swear to God, everybody was searching up about him, bro. Even all the parents. Even all the people you wouldn't expect to care about stream. Now they care about Speed because they was like, oh, there's this American guy coming up. He's not an artist. He's not a football player. He's a streamer. Everybody was literally downloading Twitch, downloading YouTube to see that guy.
I'm sorry.
So KSI is starting to realise how mistaken he was. It's been 2 months since he left the Sidemen in pursuit of becoming bigger than Speed and Mr. Beast.
Situation's been a bit mad, but
let's be for real, though. Let's be for real. To try to be bigger, to try to take a next step, obviously people are trying to make fun of you. But it's when it works out, you're good. But when it doesn't work out, you're crazy, you know? We all know that. If you take that risk and start that business and then leave your job, everybody gonna make fun of you. Oh, this guy left the job to pursue music career. This guy left his job to pursue streaming, to pursue being a YouTuber. Like me, I refused to go to university because I came to grind this shit. Once it doesn't work out, I'm crazy. Like right now, I'm looking crazy. By the second when it start paying, it's gonna be, they're gonna call me a genius.
and I still love the boys. I hope the best for them. But bro, I left because I needed more time for myself. If I'm being honest, yeah.
Was Simon actually taking that much time out of you?
Oh, it's a lot.
KSI is a busy man, so in part this is true, but also the timing was convenient because he had just had his best viewing day on his own personal channel of all time. Like this comment says, someone said the problem isn't that he left, it's how he left, and he knows that. So he just left the group without even telling anyone or making plans. It was a sudden thing.
The news that has just been dropped, I didn't know that video was going out now, so I'm expecting a lot of people to just ask me about that.
And because of the way he done it, people were suggesting boycotting KSI, saying support the boys, and they did. The problem is, comments like this saying they only ever watched the Sidemen because of KSI was feeding the algorithm and also KSI's ego, where he was going on interviews and saying he's the main guy in the group now, and people were suggesting it is a good thing that he leaves.
And that's a fact though. He was the main guy of the Sidemen. And I heard that this guy was still having equal pay. When this guy, it was just equal pay. KSI made the same money as Mini Minter when KSI was just the big brain.
Because he's been carrying them.
There's always like a Harry Styles, you know, in One Direction, or a Beyonce in Destiny's Child.
Yeah, true.
You could argue I am that of the Sidemen.
You are.
But that's just because, you know, I've done more things.
Of course.
Like, you know, publicly, or just, you know, with the boxing, done stuff in
boxing.
America, etc. Like,
Do you see yourself as the leader of the Sidemen?
No.
No, you don't.
I'd say we're all equal.
If I was KSI, I would have fucking like bro, he was carrying that whole group, taking an equal percentage as all of them. Like, why
crazy.
the fuck's he gonna do that?
Yeah, like that was crazy. You have a big name, you're putting a lot of work, you're not focusing 100% on your stuff, and you take equal pay for a decade, bro. So for over a decade, that is crazy. That is crazy that this guy didn't leave early, bro.
That moving forward. Like, why is he going to do it? In business, it's not how business works.
Yeah.
So, sooner rather than later, like, he had to do this if he wants to elevate. It doesn't fucking make sense to be carrying 6 man. I do rate a couple of them. Well, to be honest, I rate one of them. So I'm not actually throwing shade on them like that. But, like, realistically, business-wise, KSI's carrying them. So,
Nah, me, I believe Sidemen, they are funny, they are good. I watch a lot of Minter streams. I watch basically all of them, bro. I love them so much, but obviously, I have to be real sometimes, bro. Sometimes someone carrying the team. And to tell me there's equal pay, yes, KSI may be like, well, let's keep the equal pay, let's be fine. But if KSI want to elevate, that looks like his dream, obviously, and to cut some people off. That's life, bro. You can never carry everybody to the top. You have to leave some people. You have to cut off some day ones. They fucking need to pack it up and go. It's not because you're a bad person, it's not because you hate them. But business-wise, sometimes you have to take a logical position rather than taking an emotional one.
why the fuck's he going to invest his time like that just carrying people for no reason?
Yeah, time is the most important thing because it's limited, bro.
KSI wanted to leave to compete at the highest level, and the Sidemen didn't have the same drive or think it was realistic.
I look at Jimmy and I go, bro, I can do what he does and better and more. I can though. It's true though, bro.
They all eating. They all like, nah, we good, bro. Are you sure?
Team of killers. I know, but I can do that as well. But I'm talking
They
about
make fun of it,
himself.
Yeah, everybody went through this, bro. I remember telling my high school friends that I can make this shit in streaming. Yeah, they will give me the same thing, bro. But guess what? They still look at you crazy until you do something crazy, bro. Just wait. It's a matter of time, bro. I believe time is the best teller.
I love the optimism.
He's a host, but I can also be more than just a host. Like, I can be a person that gets involved with YouTubes. I can show more personality. I can get 100 million without...
This other guy is eating, bro. This nigga probably forgot he was in a podcast. What is he doing, man? Are you mad?
While having to be a robot.
I invite you to do it, and I will enjoy watching.
Okay.
But I think it's an incredible challenge, and I think what he's done is actually super impressive. And
no, of course, no. I'm not trying to shit on him.
But I think it's impossible to replicate.
KSI didn't want to compete with Mr. Beast. People are saying he's literally just tried to turn into Mr. Beast. Let's be real here. The content on his channel isn't great. It's just rehashed Mr. Beast style content.
5 layers. 25 layers. Oh.
So this is what the Sidemen were holding KSI back from. Yeah, you can see in his eyes that he is exactly where he wants to be in life. No, he's not that old, but is this the YouTube equivalent of like a midlife crisis? Sidemen aren't really my thing, okay? I don't really care. I know people are super into them though. The main appeal of this group, as far as I'm aware, is that they're really relatable. They're like a relatable group of mates. They're all really successful content creators, but they're a relatable group of mates that have got great chemistry and they have a laugh together. What makes them click as a group, that's what's made them so successful. KSI has walked away from that incredibly relatable brand that could seemingly go on forever because he wants to be more like Mr. Beast. He literally said so himself. He said he wants to compete with Mr. Beast. Guy who gets 4 billion views a month but has no fan base. Guy who literally just works the algorithm to produce the highest numerical result.
Wait, Mr. Beast has no audience? Has no fan base? This guy went to Colombia on an airport. This guy, police, really came to stop the crowd because, bro, this guy caused the chaos at an airport. At an airport. To say that person has no fan base, that's being disrespectful, bro. Be for real.
Who literally just works the algorithm to produce the highest numerical result possible and whose name is synonymous with slop. Human brand whose corporatizing impact on content creation as an industry has birthed the term the Mr. Beastification of various things as a negative. KSI is...
Nah, that's not negative. The guy did something so good. They have to give him the name of the... They literally have to give him a trademark. Mr. Beastification. What do you think of Mr. Beastification? You think of high production, high money, insane cuts, insane teams. You feel like it's a movie production now, you know? Someone who took to the next level to the point. When you're talking about content creation in general, Mr. Beast is like the ceiling, you know? You're like, yes, you did this. Yes, I Show Speed did a stream. But there's also the Mr. Beast level, you know? This guy want to make things look bad, bro.
Trying to be Mr. Beast at a time where everyone is kind of sick of Mr. Beast.
Nah. Nobody's sick of Mr. Beast, bro. Bro, this propaganda, I hate them so much, bro. This propaganda people always bring. Bro, I'm gonna tell you. There's a time where it was like a trend to hate on women. We all know that. There was a time where it was like a trend to hate on KSI. Say KSI is a clone. Then, we're just chilling. All of a sudden, it's a trend to hate on Israel. Then, we're just chilling. Now it's a trend to hate on Messi. It's a trend to hate on Argentina. Bro, these propagandas, people keep falling for. Oh, it's time to hate on Mr. Beast. What? What? Bro, nobody done. Nobody hate that. Go check the numbers. Numbers speak of themselves. And that's a fact. People still watch those videos because I don't care whatever you tell me. Mr. Beast videos, I mean, they are Mr. Beast fight the videos, man. His videos you watch and watch and watch. They look good. I'm not gonna come here to glaze Mr. Beast because sometimes I call him out. But those videos don't try to say everybody's done. Nah, that's what we call insane level production. You can never get tired. It's like saying people are getting tired of I Show Speed streams. Bro, same thing. People love speed. Some people may hate speed, obviously, but in general, don't try to push this propaganda that people are done. No one is done. Maybe you and your fucking hair, which you look like a mop. Maybe you are done. Not me. Not even other people watch the videos and leave positive comments, bro.
oversaturated, numbers above everything style of content, this corporate slop, entertains very small babies.
People are calling KSI out constantly in these comments, but it does get even more worse than that. He casually left his best friend for the sake of money and being a Mr. Beast copycat. As someone who watched KSI and the Sidemen from when he just started,
Yo. Edi. Nimesema nini life mine? Ndakuwa magani danjis.
Fame changed it. He's just less funny over the years. Maybe he was never funny, it just appealed to the younger audience. But things got a little bit more awkward when someone literally said it to his face. The top comment on this video was, she wasn't even making jokes, she was just getting the truth out there. At first, people was thinking this was a genius move because the numbers were there and Sidemen probably are dead weight, not ambitious enough and just content. But it's actually turned out to be wrong.
Like these are some serious views. 7.6. Like he's genuinely by himself getting views to rival that channel. Like, and obviously as well, like he's got, did you see this? 10 mil, I swear that was on more. Oh no, this 83 mil on a $1 versus 50,000 katana. That's crazy. Like in my opinion, he's got his sight set on YouTube and he's just going like, I want to be that type of creator, like go global. And he said it on the pod, didn't he? Like, I want to go that big with personality as well.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with trying to dream big and try to work to become a big star. There's nothing wrong with it. And if he did analysis and realized him being Sidemen is gonna hold him back, why not riff the Sidemen take that big risk? See where he lands.
I think he could do it.
Yeah, he can do it, bro.
He's got the talent, the funds.
So in part, KSI leaving was to satisfy his own ego. He was getting frustrated that he wasn't seeing himself as #1 anymore.
Okay, who do you think's more famous? Me or Speed?
Speed, mate.
You're mental, bro.
I'm sorry.
Bro, you goes bigger than his forehead. That is mental. That is mental. But Speed bigger than KSI. That's a fact, though. But,
obviously, his mental health, he said, was part of it. That could be true, but this guy...
But I believe you should say #1, you know? You should believe you're #1 if you want to be #1. But you saying in social media, oh, I'm #1, I'm #1, you know, there is no king who come and say they are king, bro. People with real power, they don't need to come and tell you, oh, I'm the owner of this. I wrote this. No, they are chilling. They are fine. You know, that's life, bro. That's life. That's, for example, make sure Ronaldo and Messi. You will never see Messi say, I'm the greatest of all time. But Ronaldo will always try to convince you that he's the greatest. And if there's something he can't compete or something he can't win, like a World Cup, he's going to tell you 6-7 games. But if he won the World Cup, he will tell you it's the greatest World Cup trophy he ever won, like it's the biggest trophy ever won. He will tell you it's a dream.
I wanted to be #1. And it's not going as well as probably people would think. It's been a few months now and I looked at all 3 channels recently and going by the last 3 videos, what does the data say and the numbers? So KSI firstly has averaged around 1.2 million views on his last 3 videos. Sidemen have averaged almost 4 times that, 4.37 million on their last 3 videos. And obviously that is without KSI appearing in any of them. And Mr. Beast, almost 60 times the amount of KSI, 67 million views on his last 3 videos.
I'm trying to compete with Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
He gets about...
Step by step, my guy. Obviously, that's like saying you leave your job to start to pursue business. Obviously, you will learn your own money, bro. Your pockets will be dry. You will struggle financially. But at some point, if it finally works out, you will finally even make more than you used to make in the past. That's life, bro.
4 billion every month in shorts and about 600 million long form. I mentioned the Sidemen boys, I'm going to get more subscribers than Sidemen, and I'm also going to get more views. I've got more views than Sidemen in a month, so now I just need to get more subscribers. And then it's like, all right, cool. I'm looking at Speed now. I need to try and get more views than Speed. And I need to get more... yeah. And then after Speed, who's next? Until I get to Jimmy.
KSI just had that initial spike, but now the Sidemen are getting more views again. And even worse, they had both Eze on their channel, Mini Minter and KSI, and Mini Minter on his own solo channel got more views than KSI. Out of nowhere, KSI just randomly recently deleted all of his tweets. And we'll get into it in a second, but KSI did go on a mini rampage and put out some bizarre posts about how groups don't better the internet and they can kill growth on certain creators. But we'll get into that in a second.
Now, if a group is not supportive, that's when someone can die. But if a group is good, for example, look, the AMP, they have KSI, he's on top of the group, but the way they work together as a group doesn't stop KSI from shining. It doesn't stop Doug Dennis from shining in his own way. It doesn't stop Agent from doing his thing, you know?
There's nothing wrong with KSI striving for greatness and wanting to be #1. The guy is rich and it's part of the mindset that he has that's got him there. Have to set unrealistic goals, but it's the way that KSI went about things. This is a prime example. Sometimes it's not about what you do, it's about how you go about it. But while KSI has been focused on boxing, music, the Sidemen, football teams, building businesses, all this different stuff, Mr. Beast has just been laser focused on YouTube.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Jimmy.
Oh, how's it going?
How many?
So I believe if he start cutting off the Sidemen, refuse to play, refuse boxing, cut the boxing, basically cut everything. I believe he can do everything, bro. I really believe that. I really believe if he cut all the time he was giving to other things, focus on YouTube. Why not? He can do big things, bro. Sometimes we need to learn push positivity, bro. For real.
Subscribers you on?
We just hit 500 million. How about you?
Half a billion.
Yeah, subs. But how many subs are you on?
18.4 million.
Oh, well, you'll get there.
Mr. Beast already got that, though. I was in the stream when he got 500 million.
Just stick at it. How much is the bill? 83 pounds. Thank you.
I'm gonna get there.
The YouTube final boss in Mr. Beast is completely hard to defeat because he doesn't even care about making money. You can't compete with someone who has no financial incentive. KSI is willing to lose some, but Mr. Beast is not even making a profit on a lot of his videos and giving tons of stuff away.
I don't have to do brand deals anymore. I don't like having to promote other companies, but I also like making the best videos possible. Right. And my videos don't make money. Yeah. Even when I do a brand deal on a video, I still lose money. I lose like over $1 million a video, and I have to supplement it through like gaming or reacts or through other means. Yeah. And it's like, I don't make money. I'm constantly stressed about money nonstop. And it's like, people are always like, well, just don't spend $4 million on a video. And I'm like, why would I not do that? Yeah. And they're like, well, because it's stressful. And like, maybe if you spent 2.5, you'd be fine. I'm like, yeah, but then I don't get to do what I want to do.
To put things in one final perspective on the difference.
That's the mindset of a winner. Me, I try to listen to people talking. I'm like, that's how you get there? All right. I understand it now.
Yeah, since KSI left, his best performing video on his channel was 13 million views 7 months ago, and that was with chunks that done really well. But Mr. Beast has a random animation channel that 6 months ago he posted a Mr. Beast collab, and in less time that's done the same.
Obviously, Mr. Beast is the GOAT, my guy. Like, you cannot compete with them. So basically, I see this video and it's kind of boring, so just get out right now, bro. But once again, we wish nothing but the best to KSI. We wish he works hard. We wish that he gets what he deserves. Let's hope the work he gotta put in is gonna give him the best results he wants, bro. We out.